good academic results will determine your good future?
Yeah.
Stand up and speak louder. Stand up, stand.
Social. First of all, we need better open people higher education. First open. First from university and school.
Look at the team. Look at the.
Question. Ask him a difficult question. Again. Listen to one.
If academic reasons decide success, why do many graduates struggle to find a good job?
Because you can learn open a job and get
Body language.
Some graduates when they have the degree but they don't have
Jobs.
the job.
you can use the scholarship to get a job of us in a computer company or
Maybe you can say because this is not their fault. Maybe there are some government policies. Somebody get jobs, somebody don't get jobs. It's not about their grades. Maybe they are not lucky enough. Okay, sit down. Okay, you.
Nowadays, academic results play an important role to students and their parents. But personally, I think that academic results are as necessary as their talent and skills. Because academic success may not lead to real-life decision making. Because good grades doesn't mean that you will make smart choices in real life. Secondly, nowadays there are a lot of unfair systems going on the school. Many people get good grades because they cheat, and also school allows them to cheat because they want more fame and popularity for the school. Thirdly, success isn't the same for everyone. Good grades doesn't guarantee success. For example, many smart people doesn't make it in life, and also many artists and workers with average grades that don't get much money still feel happy. And lastly, people can still learn new skills online without a degree. For example, YouTubers become successful with their talents and creativity. And ultimately, I think that academic results that doesn't determine the success in the future. Creativity and talent does.
Okay, listen.
if they are getting raised on their own, so do you think they will be more successful in the future?
Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
You
Again?
speak louder?
Speak louder.
Oh. So, if they get good academic results on their own, would they be successful in the future?
Well, I don't think so because as you see, many smart people with high scores don't have an aim or a perspective to apply to any job. So they don't want to apply any job, and that makes them jobless and unemployed.
Speak louder, okay?
Some careless recruits from academic performance as a foundation because high stress you may not even get your chance to to person then height academic achievement often correlate with strong training skill and the ability to learn quickly, both key for long-term success.
On this, so short. Okay, ask the question.
Would you rather work with someone who is smart on paper or someone who can solve problems and support the team?
One more time.
Would you rather work with someone who is smart on paper or someone who can solve problems and support your team?
You said, would you rather support a person who is just good on papers, or you will support that person who has good skills and good knowledge?
I think
Con muốn làm việc với người gì nhỉ? Có điểm số cao hay là người có thể giúp đội con có thể giải quyết vấn đề ấy?
I want to team with people we have sports.
So why you said that? So why you said that good academic features determine success in life?
You say good academic results, they determine success, right? Your topic is, you said, yes, good academic results, they can determine success in the life, right? So she said, the people who are good just on academic, on paper, like on academic, will you support them, or will you support them who have skills or knowledge? Who will you support?
I will support
Of course you will support the people who are good on paper, who get good marks, right? Why?
because the people who have a good marks is have a lot of ideas.
Yeah, you can say, of course, the people who study a lot and get good marks, they also have knowledge. They get knowledge from the books, from the internet, because they have to study hard to get high marks, right? Sit down. Not good, not good. Try to speak louder.
Academic success doesn't teach real life decision making. Getting good grades doesn't mean you know how to make smart choices in real life, like managing money and solving personal problems. Grades can be affected by unfair systems. Systems. To be honest, some students study hard but still get low grades because of unfair exams or teaching or personal problems. That doesn't mean they are less talented. For instance, a smart student from a poor background may not have access to good teachers or results, so their grades don't show their real ability. Patience and effort after lead to long-term success. You know, many people become successful because they love what they do and keep trying, not because they were top students. Passion gives them energy to grow and improve every day. For example, many artists and business owners
Business owners.
business owners didn't have great marks, but they worked hard to follow their
Question,
dreams.
prepare question. Finish. Question. How can you ask question if you don't listen to them? Ask a question, please. I told you prepare questions. Okay, sit down.
From my point of view, I think results determine the success in the future. Just because good grades open doors to top university and scholarships. Secondly, some careers require strong academic performance as a foundation. And moreover, without high grades, you may not even get a chance to pursue them. And also, some career, also academic success shows a person responsible, hardworking, and goal-oriented, traits highly valued by employers. Finally, high academic achievement often correlates with strong thinking skills and the abilities very quickly, both key for long-term success.
Very good.
So, do you think society pressures students to get high grades too much?
Society pressure.
He means, do you think society puts a lot of pressure on the students to get high grades?
Well, in my opinion, I think we can.
Các bạn có thể hỏi thêm nhé, cứ hỏi thêm thoải mái.
I think
No, no, they are
I think you can that because like when you were trying to talk to someone in when you're trying to get help, it can actually give you the hint to
Oh, he mean, do you think society, parents, teachers, relatives, they put a lot of pressure on a kid to get good grades in the exam? Yes or no?
well, I think I should because
It's not about they should or they should not. Do they put pressure or not?
but I think they don't. That because too much pressure will make them worse to study. I think instead they should encourage them to do more.
That's what they are saying. Okay, sit down. Question?
Yes. What do you think?
Ask him. No, it's okay. Ask him.
À,
What do you think about someone who didn't do well in school but they still become successful later in their life? I think it's rather you how many and your idea about how to get a job.
So, in your opinion, which is more useful in a job interview? A high GPA or strong communication skills?
What is the most important thing in an interview? The high grades on your degree or the good communication skill?
I think that most of such as some computer companies or other companies.
Of course, high grades, not good communication skills, because if you don't have a good marks or if you don't even have a degree, they will not allow you to talk. You can just talk with them, you can communicate with them if you have graduated from a good university, right? That's how you answer.
Firstly, I will know that many successful people didn't do well in school, like Albert Einstein didn't do well in school. While he was young, he became one of the greatest scientists in the history. For example, not all smart people get good grades in the later life. Some students are intelligent but don't like studying or taking a test. They might learn better through the experience or hands-on the work. Real success had more than school knowledge. Many jobs need
Knowledge, not knowledge, knowledge.
Many jobs need communication or teamwork. And for example, a good teacher must explain clearly, not just have height in the score.
How can you work in a good firm or a very well-known, a multinational company? How can you apply for a job in a multinational company if you don't have any graduation certificate or a degree?
Well, I will do some work by my hand, not use the brains. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
for example, okay, all of you, you can answer. You want to apply on a multinational company, and you don't have any good grades or you're not graduated from the company. How can you convince them? And how can you enter that company? Anyone?
Bạn nào có thể trả lời được?
Maybe they will say the person who was not good in the school or university, he was so low, how can he handle the company or how he can manage the job as a manager? Come on, easy, just talk, yeah?
As you see,
You see that?
as you see nowadays, you can learn online and learn from the job. For example, if you don't know anything, you can go online to search. The technology has changed nowadays, so it's easier to learn than in the old days. So if you want to manage a company, you have to learn rapidly and make progress.
Yeah, we can say if even he's not graduated because he was not good at school, but now he can work hard maybe for 2 years. He learned online skills, and that's how he can apply on a company on a skill basis. Okay, good. You want to answer?
In today's society, many people think that studying well is the best way to have a good future. Parents and teachers often push their children to get high marks because they believe that it will lead to a good job and happy life. However, life outside school is very different. Success does not come only test scores and report cards. That's why I believe that good academic results don't prescribe success in life. Firstly, good academic result only shows one kind of ability. For example, getting high marks often means that you are good at learning from rules or remembering things. But success in life also needs skills, like being creative or working with people to work. I mean that someone who is not good at test may still be great at talking to others, solving problems, or starting their own business. These are things we don't always learn at school. Secondly, life needs soft skills more than exam results. Actually, in real life, we need soft skills like teamwork, communication, and thinking clearly more important than academic results. Many companies search for the workers who can solve problems, work in teams, and learn fast, not just people with a good grades. Moreover, in some situations, your success depends on your luck, not on your degree. For example, Steve Jobs, an American entrepreneur and inventor, was the adopted son of the mechanic, so college was too expensive. Steve Jobs dropped out of Reed College early and pursued his dream in 2010. The American businessman and programmer was named Person of the Year by Time magazine. In conclusion, I disagree with the opinion that and view that the academic results certainly success in life.
In these days, a lot of schools they don't just teach you subjects; they also teach you skills. For example, how to play piano, how to play guitar, how to cook, how to swim. So, don't you think so? If the students they think in this way, like good grades will not determine the success, so and they will not like to go to school. So, will it good for them?
No, I don't think that it is good
Because I think school also teach them discipline and how to respect teachers, elders, right? So they must go to the school, and I don't think so parents should indulge into their mind like good academic results don't determine success in the future. Maybe it's true to some extent, but for the kids or for the young teenagers, that shouldn't be indulged into their mind, right? Right, Pooja?